Hey crafty people, welcome to another video for my Tell More Stories series. This is layout 4 already, and I'm going to do a full page spread with a half page. And as you can see there, I'm creating a little mechanism for the flip up. And if you remember my last video for layout number 3, I just folded the photo and I wasn't too happy with it, and this time I created this little mechanism, little ledger, where I can glue the half of that photo on there. So my plan is to have this fold up, and on the back of the fold up I'm going to put my journaling, and also I'm usually, when I'm working on a new page, I just eyeball and punch without any help. So next up, I'm getting out the Action Story Kit by Ali Edwards, and I started writing my journaling on that pink piece of paper that you can see there, but I wasn't too happy with that, so I changed my mind and picked out that paper with the 5 different colors, cut off the numbers that were on there already because I wanted to do my own, and decided to use that piece as the home for my journaling. So looking good. This is a story when we went to the beach in October 2019. Just for one day we drove up to the beach, and it was very special for my son because he has never been to the beach before, because apparently in the past 6 years we have been busy renovating our house, and we didn't do any traveling, no vacation. And so yeah, it sounds a little bit sad, but that's what we did. We put all of our money into our house, which is more than 100 years old. So that was what we did the last couple of years. And actually my son, he had been in that same spot just 6 years before, when I was pregnant. We went to that place after we got married. So he was at the beach actually for the first time in my tummy. But I don't think that counts. So I used some puffy numbers from the Storytelling Basics collection here. One for each box, and I'm using a stamp that says the story for the title for each box, and I'm using, I think, Auto Rock as the stamp ink here. So yeah, apparently we planned to take our first vacation in October 2020 of last year. We wanted to fly to Dubai, but as you might know, Corona got in the way. So it is kind of sad that we plan our first holiday and then Corona comes around the corner. But that's how it is, right? Can't do anything else. So we have lots of holidays planned in the future, though. And one of them will be visiting family in the US. Then, of course, Dubai. And, of course, there are a lot of places in Europe that I still need to visit. So that's our plan. Because my husband, he finally realized that there's more to life than just renovating and construction of our house. Although I do understand that he, wants to get finished because he's not getting any younger, but there's more to life. So I'm writing my stories here with also pens from Ali Edwards. One is the Precision pen and the other one is the Slick Writer, which you can use also to write on photos. And I like these pens so much that I use them in my daily life. So when I'm at work and school, and also just when I write my shopping list. So I'm gluing it to the back of the photo there, and what I like about the glue that I'm using is that it's not really permanent, so whenever something is not spot on, you can just take it off again and then reposition it. That's very nice. And I did realize here though that my photo was a little bit not as wide as the paper with my journaling, so I used washi tape to cover that up, and I planned also to just flap the washi tape over to the other side where the journaling is, but that didn't work out because then it would have covered up my journaling. And I'm thinking here, what am I going to do next? But the first thing I'm doing next is taking off that washi again, because I did not like that. So what I did was I took off the washi and I took off that photo again and just reprinted the photo. Which you will see in a little bit here. So I reprinted the photo to the perfect size. I just went over to my printer because I still had it in Photoshop, so all I had to do was put in another piece of photo paper and just reprint it. So, and you just saw that I was able to easily take off that photo, and because I created that little mechanism for my journaling and my photo, my journaling stayed in place, and now I can easily just adhere the new photo that I printed out. So this time I made sure that the photo was a little bit bigger so that it matched perfectly with the journaling. So cleaning up my workspace here for my creativity, I would say, right? So I've been thinking how I should do the title, and I got this new pen that I'm using there. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, and my idea was to just write the title on top of the photo, and I was a little bit scared, I have to say, but I just jumped into it and just started writing. And it's in German, and it says first time at the beach. Yeah, in German it's erstes Mal am Meer. So yeah, it's not perfect, but I really like it. And also on the right side of my son's head, I could have, you know, pulled the letters down a little bit more, but I realized after watching this video that I do find a quite good solution to cover that up, and I can tell you I did not do that on purpose. So to the little photo at the front, which is smaller than 3 by 8, I just added a piece of chipboard, and before I put that chipboard down, I added staples, and I'm trying to find a place where I could put the date, and I just feel like something is missing there. So I took out that stamp from the action kit, but I didn't really like it. So now I'm going through my stash and I find the white chipboard stars from the December dated kit, and I'm using the smallest ones to put them into the O's of the stamp there, and also 3 on the big photo. And there you can see that I put one of the stars right next to the head of my son, where I just told you where I should have put the letters down a little bit more. So I think that's a clever solution. And again, I did not realize until I just watched the video and I saw this. So I've also attached an index tab, and I'm going to use that for the date, which you will see in a little bit. But first it's cleanup time. And now I'm going to stamp the date. I think I'm using StazOn for that. I have different sizes for those index tabs, so I need to find the paper that goes into the tabs. And no, I'm using, not sure, but I think I used the black butt or whatever it's called. And yeah, we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, stay healthy, and I hope to see you next time.